Hello, welcome to the reading room. Miss Sylvie here. Today we're going to do pick a card reading, and it's going to be about what are your bosses gossiping about when it comes to you. So let's get right into it. This is pile 1, pile 2. Take your time, pause the video if you need to focus on choosing a group. And anyway, I'll see you there. Enjoy your reading. Hello, group 1. Okay. Seems like you're doing a good job. Seems like you show up at work early. Sometimes you leave late. You're someone that plans and you're organized, and you do a good job. So they're not thinking badly about your work or who you are at work. So what are they doing? First breath, beginning's mine. So there's something about you. You're preoccupied with something. You're thinking in a certain way. There's something different about what you're doing right now. Besides work. But you're bringing it to work. It's almost like you have your work ethics and then you bring in something from your personal life into work. And so they're making fun. It has to do with health, discipline, and surrender. Yeah, so you're doing something healthy, something that takes great discipline to do, and you have to surrender to it. But I got a feeling that they're making fun of that because they just didn't expect it. But I'm going to pull some cards. I'm also picking up that sometimes you fail, sometimes you succeed. But for you, it doesn't seem to be an issue because you seem to be experimenting with it, exploring it, and wanting to do it. And I think that I pick up that they're just surprised. They don't expect that from you. It's almost like you've changed even your appearance, or your appearance is changing. You might have been doing that for a little while, and then now you're like, well, you know what? This is me now. You're changing. Let's see. So yeah, you brought this on pretty fast. They didn't expect it at all. And they're like, what? What are you doing? And so it's really caught by surprise. So they gossip about that. They're talking about it in a funny way, like in a humorous way. But at the same time, they're like happy or envious of you. And, depends which one or who's talking. I feel like there's more than one. Feels like it might have made to different departments or different crews, or like there's just like a circle being made. So you've really brought attention to yourself at work. And yeah, they see that you're working hard at it and that you're trying really good and you are pretty disciplined. And yeah, and this card says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And that's what they feel like. That's what you're doing, right? And they see that. And which one does this one say? I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So you might be doing something with health that has to do with either exercise or meditation, or maybe you're doing something that's involving how you feel or how you treat others, or the mindset. It could be something that's new, modern, maybe trendy, and you're jumping in thinking, yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm not too much into the trends, so I don't know really what they are, but I feel like it's trendy for some. Pretty trendy, actually, for some. And the thing is that you try really hard, and sometimes you surrender. This one says, I can release my needs to control. Yeah, because sometimes you fail, sometimes you succeed, and it's all about choices, whether you're going to continue it or not, how hard you're going to work at it, what's you feeling that day. So it's almost like you let everybody know what you were going to do, or you let someone know what you were going to do, and then the attention went out. And now they're having almost like a debate, not a debate, but a wager on whether you succeed or not, or whether you continue this or not, or how much of it you're going to do. So it has become quite the tease, or the little almost smirks, between each other and little sparkles, but they're having fun. They don't mean you any harm. It's done in private. It's just because it's different. That's what I'm picking up. I'm going to continue and then see what else we can get out of this. Where's this going, I guess? Well, it won't last. Eventually they just walk away to something new because they have respect for you and you're a strong worker and they value you. When you come in, they wouldn't want you to know that they were making fun because they have respect for you. So it won't last. It's just because it's new. Well, you're going to have a choice to make because they're really enjoying themselves right now. And they just know that it's something brand new, something starting, and you have a choice how to handle it. You have two choices. You can either handle it in the real bad way or handle it with them and continue on your way. And it's funny because you hold the world there. The worlds are there. Did I see the world someplace else? Well, the moon is there in three places. The sun. It is that you have the world is opening up for you, but the moon is you're unsure about yourself and you're really trying and you're exploring and it makes you happy. You could take it good or bad. It's up to you. I don't feel like it's going to make any difference to them because for them, they're just going to let it go soon enough anyway. They're not being serious. And yeah. Well, this could end badly if you're not careful on how you react to this. I'm not saying that it's your fault because it isn't, but if you get sensitive, it could end up to be bad because you have the tower moment. So things will crash down, and then it's going to put you in an awkward place for a while, the in between stuff. And so really, you have to think about this. Think about what you're doing because you don't want it to get awkward from what I'm seeing here, or you want to avoid it being awkward. So you kind of like you're blending your personal life with your work life. Might not be a good idea. Not if you're going to get sensitive about it. Because for them it's just fun. When you're being teased, it's not fun. I know that. Well, it's not that they're teasing you. They're doing it in private. But they're having fun. But they do respect you as a worker. Things are good. You're doing a good job. The energy's good. And you'll succeed. Yeah, I feel like you have the power, the strength to do this, and you're bringing the healing to you. It's going to work. Whatever you're doing is fun. It's really interesting. I feel like I need to pull more cards about you and your tower. What's the tower about exactly? Well, give us more details on the tower. Oops. You don't want them to steal this from you. You want them to be fair. You want the judgment to be fair. You don't want them to take away what you've decided to do. You don't want them ruining it for you. There you go. And you don't want them ruining it for you. So it makes you a little put off. Well, more than a little put off. And it sets you in an awkward place in between, right? Okay, so I'm going to pull out this message for you. It says protection. So you're protected. You're divinely guided, but also what you're doing is really good. You have the world tree, which it has all seasons, and the door's opening to it. That means everything is in the air. You're going to be very successful. You have all the choices, and the success is huge. You're meant to do this, whatever you took on. So yeah, that's it. So hopefully you won't get too upset, because I feel like you're very sensitive and you may be upset if they tease you too much. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Hello, group 2. Oh, this one here. Oh, walking away from something. Here it says lost compass, happiness, loneliness, and indecision. So what are they gossiping about? I'm going to pull some cards with each one, but it feels something about, I feel like you're walking away from something, that you're confused, that you didn't understand, and you want things to get back the way they should, or you're choosing to react a certain way. You feel like things aren't going right, decisions to make. It's almost like, like either I have the help or never mind, I'm just walking away. Could be minor, could be huge, I'm not sure. But they're like, oh, well, what's going on with them? They're happy, they're lonely, they don't know what they want or how they feel. So they find you to be moody, and they're sort of discussing that. So I'm going to pull out some more. Sorry about the sirens. Okay. Oops. This one. And I want to pick this one. Oh, it sounds pretty close. Okay. So, yeah. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, sometimes they say that you are acting. Yeah, there's like the childish tantrum person, like, so your way or the highway, like, I'm not doing this if you're not paying attention to me, or I'm not having my way. You want things fair, you want to be happy, and you want things fair, and that's how you're going to be happy. And they say, well, they're only happy when things are balanced or fair, when things go right. So they're talking about that, and it says, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So it's almost like things have to be perfect for you to be happy. Now I'm getting it. And so they're kind of complaining. They're gossiping, but they're complaining about you because they feel that if things aren't right, you have this attitude about you. And but at the same time, you need them, and you want to be around them, and they want to be around you. So you are liked, and you're a lot of fun, and they happy that you're in the circle, happy that you're part of the team, or part of the. So it's like almost friendship. Could be a friendship. For some, you might be friends with the boss or bosses, or you come in as if you are friends, and so they feel like they're pretty comfortable with you. And if you're not friends, then you go into the office often, and they're like, you're part of them. Like, you're part of the whole process of the people that they see, or something like that. The indecisions. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. When Well, when you're on top of things, you're on top of things. When you decide that you need support and you look for support and they're willing to give you support, but they never know what is it. Like, what mood are you in? Are you needing them in some way, or can they just leave you alone, or should they let you walk away? Should they go support you? They feel like you're maybe in need of something. You need more support lately. They feel like you're a little lost. Like, are you walking away? Are you staying? Like, what's going on with you? So whatever is happening in your life, the energy is coming around. Words you might have said, things you might have done. Let's pull out more cards and find out more. But it seems like there's something going on, and they're picking up on it, or they don't know how to react around you anymore. Oh, thank goodness. Well, see, yeah, the whole story. Justice and being fair. Yeah. Well, here, see, it's the unknown, not knowing what's going on. They don't know what's going on with you. They're totally, like, oblivious. Like, did they insult you? Did they do something to you? What's not fair about the whole situation? Why aren't you happy? Like, what's going on with this? The team seems to be good. You seem to be doing a good job. You work good. Things are coming in a good way. But maybe they're not, and they don't know. They're confused. Like, you're not happy with your job. They thought you were. Like, so for them, that's what they're gossiping about. What is going on? They feel like they're concerned too. It's not just like gossiping about you and your moods. They really want to know. Yeah, they just don't know what they should do with you at all. Like, right now you're bringing your emotions. Sometimes your problem is, sometimes you come in and you're really strong. So sometimes you have attitude, or sometimes you come in with, like, I'm here. And at the same time, you're all emotional, or you're upset about something, and they don't know what to do. They feel like they have to kind of be careful around you. Yeah, watch themselves. Definitely. Don't stay around too much. They don't know how to help you. They don't know what they're supposed to do, so they're confused. And see, this is how you appear to them. But they're more than willing to be there for you, and they want to be there for you. They want you to be happy. They want things to be right. But they don't understand why it's not. What is this card again? You seem lost. So you're having issues. Maybe you're carrying an issue from home to work, and they're picking it up as if it's on them. And people do that sometimes. They misread situations. And so they're sort of concerned, but it seems to be a big topic. Let's see. That's the cards I had earlier. Same ones. Well, guess what? Follow your intuition. Follow what you feel like you need to do. And go with it. And yeah. Just create your own life. Follow what you need to follow. Things will work out. That's what I'm getting. Just take care of yourself. Never mind about what else is going on. You need to take care of this problem or whatever you're going through. Take care of it. And then once that's taken care of, everything else will fall into place. I'm going to pull some stones a little bit. Well, Yeah, it's your intuition is definitely there. Follow your intuition. Everything's going to be fine. Things are rough right now. Things are not settled right now. But it'll work out. Everything's going to work out. You're going to be all right. Just keep doing what you're doing and following your instincts, your intuition. You'll find your path again, and then they'll be all settled. You're going through a journey, and you got a ways to go. You got to just go for it, do it, because you're going to understand what you need to do. You're going to stand firm, and you're going to follow your intuition. You need to make yourself happy again. You seem like something happened to you and unsettled you, got you really upset, and you just have to like wait it out, because it will work out, because you're going to be able to fix it. You are going to be able to have something good come out of it. It just doesn't feel like it right now. So yeah, so I guess they're picking up on that. I'm sorry that you're going through something, and I'm sorry that you're having a hard time with it. I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you about this message that I just received. Just want to have another card with this one. And this one, I guess. Oh, things will be good. That's all upside down. Oh, the foundation's going to be solid. I don't know what happened to you, but I tell you something. Here, it's like you have to let things go, or things are being taken away, but it's going to clear up. I mean, this water is clear, and it's going to work out. But behind all of this trees, there's something really good. And here also, it's a journey. It's something to open up. It may not be comfortable. It may not, or you may not understand it, or you might feel like, I don't know if I can do this or not. And this is separate from the reading about the bosses. This is a message personally to you. It's just saying that you're able to do this and not to worry and just have faith. You know, keep your head up, because yeah, it may happen pretty fast. It may happen. It feels like there's no solution, but guess what? There's one coming up, and it's gonna be pretty solid. Like it's gonna be like a solid foundation to the new start, or to the solution that's coming up. All right, so I'm gonna leave it here.